Moin Leute und damit herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge. In der Folge, wie schon gesagt, werden wir die gondorianischen Artefakte finden. Hier ist direkt eins. Ich habe mir eine kleine Dings gemacht, wo ich lang gehe, also hier hoch.
Dann hier, also hier auf der Karte, zack. Da wenn ich die beiden habe, greife ich nochmal zum Hügelgrab, was ich dann entdecken werde. Dass wir da die Tür öffnen, dann gehe ich hier rüber, hier hin und hier.
Dann ist Ende. Ja, und starten wir direkt mal mit dem hier.
To most Gondorians, this midnight urn is a simple pot of clay, but to the denizens of Minas Ithil, it represented shared sacrifice that only those who live on the frontier understand. For centuries, the name of every able-bodied resident of Minas Ithil was placed in the midnight urn, and at sunset a name was drawn. That person would have to patrol the city's walls until sunrise. The task was ceremonial once we had a professional army. But that made it no less important. From our earliest days, it was always a neighbor watching from the walls. I was 10 the first time they drew my name, and I've never been prouder, though I could barely see over the parapet.
Everyone's names are mixed together, and everyone takes a turn on the wall.
Gut.
The orcs are neither the only denizens of Mordor, nor the first. Easterlings and Haradrim have settled here from time to time, often at the Dark Lord's invitation. They are scarce today, but one can still find their strange artistic carvings scattered in places from Nirn to the city of the Corsairs.
Few find their way this far north, and for that your nation should be grateful.
Minas Ithil is on Gondor's frontier, so we have few occasions for the grand balls and masquerades that are surely common events in the capital city. Fine dresses like this one are worn for ceremony, funerals and weddings mostly, not for lordly entertainment. I wonder if the noble families of Minas Tirith spared a thought for us, holding all of Mordor at bay while they danced.
So, sind wir direkt beim Philidin.
Luia.
Zack.
I never dared to break the seal on this scroll, though I often wanted to. I found it in a dust-covered box with a label marked Maps of Southron Trade Routes. Baranor is a Haradrim, so perhaps this scroll has a map of his homeland. Breaking the seal is strictly forbidden for those who aren't lords of Gondor, and as much as I'm curious, I know my father would not approve.
Wer ist das?
I am the protector of Mordor, its faithful servant. You have made a terrible mistake invading our lands.
Mal gucken, was so deine Sachen sind. Wenn es nicht ist, dann bring ich die um. Ich hoffe, damit bist du einverstanden.
Mordor for orcs.
Ich hab bis jetzt nicht mehr Damage finden. Komm mal her, was sind deine Schwächen? Weg mit dir. So, jetzt sind wir beim nächsten.
Middle Earth will change, he told me. It will bend to my will. It will not be fixed in place, and it will not be restored to the vision of its makers. It will become something new.
Nee. Irgendwie hier, aber ich weiß nicht, wie ich das turnen soll, dass das passt. Ah, jetzt. Wie ist denn das passiert? Jetzt. Alter, jetzt doch. Jetzt. Oh, da ist. Es war doch gerade voll scharf. Da.
Cyan.
Genau. Sei froh, dass ich dich nicht weiter.
Toll.
Perfekt. Oh, ein Schatzunglück. Ehre. Bitte drop was Gutes. Perfekt. So, Rätsel wiederhergestellt. Mordor schlummert gewandt in finstere Nacht ein. Nest voller Schlangen, Kummer und Zwist. vergiftet durch bösen Verrat und List. Gefangen im Würgegriff, kalt wie Gruft, doch horcht ein flammender Herr, verbrennt alle Übel. Okay. Melon.
Fair Mordor slumbers, entangled in night. A viper's nest of sorrow and strife, poisoned by pernicious betrayal and blight. Trapped in the grasp of gelid corpse hands. Yet behold,
Alter.
the bright lord comes as a wildfire, burning only what is base, that all else may thrive.
Ist ganz nett, aber ist nicht so mein Ding. Ja, danke. Und
I've never seen a warg, but books and traveling hunters have told me plenty. The goblins of the north can ride wargs as the men of Rohan ride horses. Their howls can be heard leagues away, and their senses are keen enough to track even a ranger. What makes a warg truly fearsome is that they hunt in packs of a dozen or more. Categories are more dangerous, but they travel in smaller numbers. A feeble blessing, that.